Hi guys, welcome back to Charmin's Kitchen. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, I want to welcome you to my channel. For all my regular family, YouTube family, I just want to say that I miss you guys for a few days. I hurt my back a little and I didn't get to do video, I believe, since Monday. So today I miss you guys so very much. I'm still not 100%. But I want to come on and do a video today. It was raining. We had some wet snow and the place is like so wet. I've been resting a lot and I feel like eating a hot fish curry. So I am going to make that along with some help from my husband and my kids to enjoy a nice comforting dinner tonight. So if you guys want to see how I'm preparing this fish curry, come on down and let's get cooking. So the fish that I'm using today is some gray snapper, the PSI MID Atlantic Seafood brand, and this comes straight from Guyana. I will leave a number in the description below if you're looking for gray snapper from Guyana. You can contact Lida and she will tell you the nearest store in your area that you can find it. I have them here. They're cut into very nice curry or stew size pieces. So I will open up this bag. I'll show you guys as soon as I finish washing them how they look. Take you through the entire step of this beautiful, delicious fish curry today. So guys, I just want to show another batch of green onions that I'm preparing to put in my garden. And look how beautiful it looks, like a plant. So as you can see, I cut off the head. I put the bottom part down in the water. And then once it sprouts up like this, I would transplant them in my garden. This is due to plant, but just because I hurt myself, I can't go bending down and try to plant because I'm gonna make my back worse. So I have these ones waiting to transplant. So this is another way you can plant some green onions. If you don't want to put them in a garden, you can get a nice little bowl with some soil on your kitchen window and you can put these green onions head there and they will grow and you'll have green onions right in your kitchen to cook all your delicious meals and recipe. Just want to share that little tip. So my gray snapper is done. I wash it with lime and I have some nice pieces. This is gonna be my piece. I like the bony part. And here is the goodness that I'm gonna be blending up to cook this curry. I have some wirrie pepper, some fine thyme, some green onions and some garlic in the bottom there. I'll start blending this up and then we will get started. So these are the goodness I have to add to the fish curry. And I have here the syjan, as we know it as from back home, or the morenga, and some people call it drumstick as well. Ochro. I have an onion. My husband's gonna squeeze this fresh coconut for me to add into the fish curry. And I have my green mangoes and wirrie pepper. I'm gonna peel out my syjan and I'll come right back and show you the next step. So the coconut milk action is going on here. Look at that. All milk, no water added. And then the coconut pieces is coming out nice and dry. Look at that. And this is where I'm getting the goodness to add to that fish curry. And this is my omega juicer that does all the good work. So you can squeeze coconut as well for any kind of dishes. So this is how I usually clean the syjan or the morenga, because they have a thick layer of skin on the outside, and when you cook it, it's very chewy. So we usually take off the top layer, and when you add it into your dish, is very nice to eat because it's gonna have the soft, tender part of the syjan. I don't think you can use the outer layer. I'm not sure, but this is how I do mine, and it's very delicious that way. So in this bowl, I have some of the spices I'm gonna be adding to the curry. On this corner here, I have some goat and duck curry powder. I have some turmeric powder, my Lala's curry powder, some roasted geera, and I grated a piece of fresh turmeric on top of this because it gives a very nice color, flavor, and it's very good for us as well. I'm gonna add in my green seasoning, and I'm gonna go in with about actually I'm gonna add all of it. So now we're gonna add the goodness into here, and this is the curry paste. I'm gonna stir this up and cook it until it starts sticking to the bottom of the pan before we add anything else to the pot. So I'm gonna give this a nice turn, and then we will let it cook up for a few minutes. And when I come back, you'll see the difference, that the color will change to a nice brownish color. So I'm gonna check on this now, and this is smelling lovely. It starts to stick a little, but I still have to let some of this water cook out. So I'm gonna be adding some salt in here, just about a teaspoon, because I already add some salt on the fish. And this way it gets distributed very nicely into the fish. And I want to add my onions. Wow, it smells so nice, and I am in the mood for this fish curry so badly. I will enjoy this so much. So I'm gonna let the onion cook up a little. By the time the onion is ready, some of this water will be evaporated, and time for me to add the fish soon. So let's check on this, and you can see the colors change. The oil for the thing is on top now, and that's when you know that we're gonna add the fish in here. This smells so good. I'm gonna add, so I season the fish a little bit with some of the green seasoning, and I add some salt, so I will the fish will have some flavor as well. So I'm gonna add these, and then I will turn them up. So I'm gonna turn these guys up, and because I already add salt, I don't have to add any salt now. Wow, look at that. Looking good for a Friday afternoon. And at this point, I'm gonna let it cook out any of its natural water before I add the mangoes and the other things that I have here. So I let it cook on medium for a little bit before I add anything else, but this is looking mouth-watering good. So this is looking good, and at this point, when you want to turn it, you just shake it up a little. And I'm gonna add my mangoes because we want it to cook. So I'm gonna add them early so they can get soft. And this mango is the one that I have pieces of the seed inside, so it holds the mango together. And I'm gonna add my syjan or morenga now, because this fish doesn't take too long to cook. Wow. And I'm gonna go in with my ochro, fresh ochro. And I like to add coconut milk to my fish curry. And just in case if you're wondering, because you can also add water, this is a healthy fat that I'm adding. Plus, the coconut milk helps to take away that fishy taste or smell from the fish. And it gives you a nice finish and a rich, thick gravy when it's done. So I'm gonna add a little bit of hot water. All this ochro, morenga, mango to cook, and I want to go in with some wirrie pepper. So this can cook on top. We will come back and check this soon, but look how beautiful that looks. Look at the goodness here. It is looking absolutely amazing, cooking up really nice. My kitchen smells so good. This will satisfy me today, and I'm gonna be happy about this dinner. So here it is, guys, my Friday dinner, hot and delicious grey snapper curry. I am so in the mood for this with all the extra trimmings. I have my syjan, my green mango, some wirrie pepper and ochro. I'm dishing out myself a plate right now, and I'll let you guys know how this tastes. Let me know in the comment what you're having for dinner tonight. So here it is, guys, that beautiful grey snapper curry. I have my pepper, my syjan, my ochro, my mangoes smashing up how nice and soft it cooked. And I got my favorite piece, the tail. I have another piece here. For all my fish lovers, I am gonna take a nice big mouthful. I want some of this mango. And I'm gonna add some ochro in here. Everything boiled and cooked so nice. And then some of this pepper juice in there. I am drooling. Let me know what you guys think. Some of you might cook fish curry tomorrow. So nicely mixed. And I'm gonna take myself a big mouthful. I was really in the mood for this. So cheers to all my viewers and subscribers. This is exactly what I was looking for. This is so delicious. Oh my goodness. Another mouthful with all that trimming and the rich coconut milk flavor. It just goes very well with fish curry and give it a nice thick gravy. I want to show you guys how the fish is on the inside. So I'm gonna take a piece from this one because this is how it is in the inside. This food is very hot. So it's still white in the inside and it's all cooked nicely. I'm gonna take a piece right here. And I am having such a good time right now. I'm so happy. So cheers, guys. I wish you guys can taste this. So nice. The snapper is so flaky. And the food, everything comes really rich and nice together. So I want to say, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Until then, I want to say to you guys, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye for now.